are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up if you're down and out and depressed and angry. You're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everyone around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, let's talk about how we are all perfect, imperfect human beings. When we put our whole focus on our appearance on the outside, constantly feeling ugly, we're never good enough. We spend so much money, and all how we're bombarded with so much garbage out there to look better, see better, feel better, and 99% of the job is truly to look inside and to make ourselves right, no matter what age. And it's really hard because, think about it, we go through so many different stages of life about our insecurities, growing up, comparing ourselves with the schoolmates and with your friends, competing in your family, like different people competing in the family, who's better, who's worse. All the manipulation that was done to us through church. You're going to burn in hell if you don't do this, if you don't do that. And we're just information everywhere about us. And this is where we have to separate it, break it down, because we go through so many different stages of pain and physical conditions and getting older and coming to terms with. And the money that is spent on just constantly looking perfect on the outside is very, very scary. And that can be another obsession and can drive you absolutely crazy with your body, with your looks. And as long as you're eating healthy and as long as you're not abusing yourself, allow yourself to really grow into every age. And that's where I am today, really accepting my limitations. And when I'm obsessing over something, where I'm feeling ugly, like when women feel ugly, there's something that they need to do for themselves. And for me, is just keeping that balance with my work, with my play, not giving too much, not giving too little. And that's something that I do on a daily basis is balance that out and not get bombarded. And you weigh and measure how much you want to do for yourself, for your appearance, how you want to look, how you want to dress, and you be okay with that. Do not allow anybody to give you your identity of how you should look. And I've always dressed. I love dressing. Dress is mood for me, so it's just a part of who I am. And I like to dress for work, and I like to look nice. And even when I go outside, go to the store, I like to look presentable, and I've just always been that way. But you have to do what's comfortable for you, what feels good for you. And my husband's different. Totally comfortable in his own skin. He can get dressed and hang with the President of the United States, and then he could be on the farm, digging up shit and playing with the animals. That's what I love about him. And I can do the same. But for me, we all have different levels of comfortableness. And you have to do what's comfortable for you. My girlfriends finally taught me I'm able to go outside now without makeup, without lipstick. I used to never be able to do that. And it's a wonderful feeling. And being okay with yourself. This is what it's all about. So what I want you to do is really, if you are obsessing over something, if something is driving you crazy, I want you to look at that and see what it is that you need to work on, let it go, and be okay within, and see what is it that you need for yourself, and start taking care of yourself. And remember, balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms. Your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Louise L. Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates out from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be with. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good, knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me, now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. All right, I'm going to read a little part from my book. I'm at page 115, the last one, Tools for the Day. Be creative, challenge yourself. All right, be creative, challenge yourself. I love this. I have so far have accomplished everything I've set out to do in life, and I really do love everything that I have accomplished. And I'm very, very creative with everything that I have done. And we're constantly recreating and creating purpose. I had some friends over for Christmas, and we were talking about this. He's turning close to 70, and he thought he was ready to quit work, but he's not. And he's given himself a couple more years because he's very creative with his work. And to be honest with you, I love my work. It's my play, and I would be bored without my work. I love teaching people how to win. I love seeing people grow. I love everything I do, and it's a big part of who I am, and I can't imagine life without it. And I like the mix of going back and forth and to the mountains and coming to the city, and the mix of the real estate, because I'm challenged in so many different ways throughout the day. And so what I want you to do is, again, after and mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, sexually, I'm completely full. I'm not lacking anything. I've gone full circle in my life. I feel good about where I am. But I still have to get up. I still have to get my head right. I still have to keep my attitude in check. I still have to keep my balance. It doesn't take long to get off track. It doesn't take long to trip up. So what I want you to do is really be creative, and create that purpose, create that meaning with everything you do, down to how you take care of your home and how you love your home and how you take care of your space. Be creative. And for me, one of the changes I'm going to be doing this year is I'm looking for another home to move out of this home, because it's starting to kind of turn on me with things that used to be okay are now no longer okay. So that's something that I'm going to have to change, and I'm going to be looking around, and it's a love-hate kind of thing. I'm not looking forward to doing it, but I know that I need to do it, and now's the time to do it. And timing is everything for everybody. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss my loved ones around me. I will show my partner how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust, respect, and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust to reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. And the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. And in 30 days, you will say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And I did it in a playlist. Again, start with number 1, number 2, number 3. And remember, I want you to have a pleasant day today. And thank you for listening.